Hello, Virgo, October 2019. Love reading. How are you on this lovely day? I did a pre-shuffle, pre-energy spread, and I am very impressed, Virgo. So I definitely want this reading to channel for Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and whoever else resonates. Cross watcher. So I'm gonna get started. Hopefully you can see the spread. We have Four of Water. And what I'm really getting out of this energy, Virgo, is that you are in a really depressed state at a moment. And I had a lot of cards that wanted to come out. But you are really depressed at a certain time. However, you received clarity. You received some type of clarity. I don't know if it was a message of clarity of love. I don't know if it was from divine that gave you this message. I don't know if it was something that happened mentally. I don't know how this occurred. I don't know if you got a text message. Whatever the case may happen, you got a message of clarity, Virgo. And it got you out of that depressed state, because through this depression and through this message of clarity, whatever this situation was, you are able to learn from it. You are able to listen to spirit and to take in that lesson. So you sat there and you took in your lesson, and now you're benefiting from taking in that lesson, because you're in control of your emotions, Virgo. You gain control of your emotions. And because you've gained control of your emotions and you've learned your lesson, now you have the Two of Cups energy coming in. But before you can get to this Two of Cups, you was met with the karmic energy of what you had sown. So basically, you are being guided through all of your energy that you had released to the universe, if that makes sense. So if you were releasing some energy of goodness in your past relationship, Virgo, and it wasn't being reciprocated, the universe took heed to that with this judgment. And you decided to become more stable in who you were and to learn everything that you needed to know in order to take this new journey that divine was developing for you. So I don't know if you went into studies on, how to attract a nice guy, or how to attract a nice woman, or how to stay in a marriage. I don't know what you asked for, Virgo, but whatever it is you ask for, divine is giving it to you because you did the work. You took the time out to receive your stability. You took the time out to listen to yourself. You took the time out to understand your journey. You took the time out to forgive yourself. I'm really getting that. You forgave yourself, Virgo. And because you forgave yourself, you are now operating as Two of Cup energy. I don't know who this Two of Cup energy is. I'm thinking that it's the King of Air, a Libra, a Gemini. I don't know. I forgot who else. However, it can be anybody operating in that energy at all, I would say. Because we have this King of Air energy that's coming in. And it looks like that this King of Air is offering stability. And this seems to be coming in pretty quickly. However, this new beginning that you are receiving is something that you've created, something that you've cultivated. And with this, you're going to be able to embrace your creativity within yourself as well. So whoever you are that I'm talking to, you may be on a creative endeavor, and in your past relationship, it wasn't being accepted. It wasn't something looked at as like, oh, maybe they were saying like, this isn't a real job, or you need to focus on a real job, or something like that. Maybe you're a light worker or something. I don't know. I don't know why I even thought that, but perhaps I was thinking about myself. Who knows? Anyways, yes, you have something coming in, and it's coming in really, really, really powerful. And where I get the stability from is the Page of Earth. This card is definitely about being stable in this deck, in a Bohemian Tarot, Animal Tarot deck. So, there you are, your new love. I don't know if you're dealing with a Libra, or you're dealing with someone that has Libra in their chart, or if you're dealing with a Gemini, because I keep getting Gemini or Libra. However, whoever you are dealing with is somebody that's strong and they're focused, and they don't take any bullshit, but their heart is full. So like, because Libras operate, and I keep wanting to say Libras operate out of like Venus. They're ruled by Venus, so I mean they are pretty heartstrong. And not only that, they're not for any bullshit. So you usually get what you see is what you get with Libras normally. So let's pull some more cards just to get some more energy from this spread. Do some clarifiers basically. And I'm using the Kawaii Tarot deck. Virgo, I got up early this morning, and I was like, I want to do some readings. And then I was meditating, and the Four of Water popped in my head, and I'm like, I'm about to go look at my Bohemian Tarot Animal deck and look at the literal meaning, because a lot of times I don't do my readings through literal meanings of the cards. I do it sometimes just off of the energy that I'm getting, and then I already know the literal meanings most times, so it's just like I, integrate that into what I'm telling you. I got a lot of cards coming out, and I think I'm gonna take them all. So yeah, and then the Four of Water popped up in my head, and I know before I was the energy that I was getting off of that was not seeing what divine had for you. And today it's like, no, you've been depressed and on some bullshit. And it ain't even about not seeing what divine has for you. It's just the fact that you've been out here feeling like you're unworthy. And I was like, okay, I see where that's coming from. But I'm so glad that most of us Virgos are out of this energy. Most of us have reached this point of the warrior. I feel like most of us are right here at the warrior. Operating in this energy and not waiting for this Two of Cups at all, but knowing that the Two of Cups is on the way. Because as Virgos, you are very intuitive. So I got the Two of Cups again as a clarifier, Virgo. And then I got the Star card in reverse. And when I get the Star card in reverse, I automatically think about the fact that you might be feeling, you are still feeling unworthy in some point. Because this Star card should always be upright in your life, Virgo. So if you still have some unworthiness going on in your mind, if you still feel like that you're not worthy of love or some sort, Virgo. You need to get that out of your mind, because once you come into this Two of Cup energy, you have to be like, you have to be bagless. I felt the energy. I did a reading, I think last week or something. I think it was for Taurus or Libra. I'm not exactly sure. But I was just like, I felt the energy of, you got to let these bags go. And I still feel the same way. I feel the same way with Virgo right now. I feel like you got to get rid of the baggage. We got Queen of Swords in reverse. So the beauty of having Queen of Swords in reverse is that you're not operating in the sword energy anymore, where you're just saying fuck everything and fuck everybody. But I spoke too soon because you have Page of Swords here. And that just could mean that you have a message coming in quickly, but it also could mean that you could be operating in it just a little bit. So I feel like you're getting out of the energy of trying to build with someone. And you're smart enough to know that whenever you start to build something, people are going to go ahead and come on and work with you. That's what I'm getting, Virgo. I'm getting that through this love situation, you figure out other ways to make some pentacles. And that's been helping you see clarity in your situation. Yeah. So we got the King of Wands, Virgo. And I'm not sure if you have been dealing with if the King of Wands, actually this makes sense. So actually what I'm getting from this, and this makes total sense now, we got the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and then we got King of Wands, and then I was saying that you're not trying to build anymore. So, and I'm thinking, and at first I'm talking about and what really happened is you stop building with this King of Wands. And the King of Wands can be somebody that's operating out of energy. They coming in and out. They can be a Sagittarius, Leo, or what's the other fire sign? Aries. They don't have to be, though, because King of Wands, it's a lot of narcissists and a lot of people that be acting out of this energy. However, you're no longer building with this person. And on top of that, when you stopped this building with this person, that's when you started working on yourself and started just doing your pentacles on your own. I feel like through this process, you were questioning religion, because you weren't sure about your spiritual and religious path, seeing that situations didn't happen the way that you wanted it to. I feel like that you wiped out a lot of shit, Virgo. That you just been wiping the slate clean with people in your life. Knight of Swords. I had got distracted because the heat came on, and I'm just like, what the hell is this? And I'm at home by myself. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so Knight of Swords. Like I said, I've been feeling like you just been knocking a lot of shit out of the park. And to me, that was just confirmation. You're getting rid of a lot of things, and you're getting rid of it. 4 Cups. Yeah, good thing. Yeah, I figured that. 4 Cups came back out. you were getting rid of a lot of shit. And I was about to say you was getting a lot of things, but you were operating out of immature. You was being immature, and this was low frequency. So actually what's happening is you're getting out of that energy, and you're no longer getting rid of people. So you're no longer just cutting people off just to be cutting people off, because that's what you were doing. King of Cups back out. Yeah, I'm getting the same cards all over again. Basically, it's saying the same shit. So I'm about to pull. I'm about to pull from the abundance flow, and my neck's starting to hurt, and I did not sleep wrong last night, so I don't know what the hell y'all been doing, Virgos. I just got a lot of tension in my neck area. So that chakra, you probably need to work on that chakra, that throat chakra right there, all of that. Got a lot of cards that came out with that, so I'm putting them back because there's no way that I'm reading all of them abundance flow cards for you guys. And so this is from the Angels of Abundance Oracle deck. So let's see what they have for us, Virgo. Yep. Obstacles and blocks are lifted. I already knew. I already said we was at the Warrior. We right there by the Two of Cups. Like, I already know. Release jealousy. I don't know who you're jealous of. You jealous of somebody that got a hold of the King of Wands when he was on some bullshit, or she was on some bullshit anyways. I mean, no need to be jealous of that, to be honest with you. But obstacles and blocks are lifted. So I'm going to pull one from the Earth Magic Oracle. And then we can close out this reading, Virgo. It's been awesome reading for you all. Especially being a Virgo moon, because it's been rough as a Virgo. My brother is a Virgo sun, and his wife is a Virgo sun. I haven't actually checked his natal chart to know exactly what else is in there. And he get on my damn nerves. And he's been going through it. So I hope. I'm trying to mix these cards up, so I'm going to be in reverse. Oops. Alright. I got Lotus Flower, but it came out in reverse. Libra got this card, but it came out upright. And when it's upright, it means that you're like sprouting from the concrete. But you're no longer in this energy, you know? You're no longer in that depressive, it's hard out here for a pimp type of energy. You like, alright, well, shit hard, but I can go within and I can work on myself, and everything is going to flow to me. That's how I feel. So you have released jealousy. Jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something, and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's successes inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. And I really like this card, and I think with Virgos, a lot of times you're never jealous, but when it comes to love, you might be having a hard time, and it's something that you know that is your weakness, and it's not really truly that you feel like you're jealous. You might feel like you're deserving or entitled, but it might come off as jealousy to the universe, especially when you're hating on someone that you love. So be careful with that. Release jealousy, especially because the universe must be feeling as if you don't feel deserving. And obstacles and blocks are lifted. All your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles, and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your project. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. So you're not totally out of the darkness with this. You have to ensure that your flow of abundance continues by being centered in gratitude. So I strongly get that this is a great card. I mean, excellent. This is my favorite card in the deck. However, I know how quick it is to get out of this energy just because it is my favorite card in the deck. I've received it many times, and I've also haven't received it in weeks after I received it 1 week. So I know that it's easy to get out of this energy because you're so quick to take it and run with it. Like, okay, I'm in my abundance. Not only are you in your abundance, but you have to keep operating in your abundance. It's not just, oh, I'm in my abundance and I'm good now. Hell no. It's just like when you buy a car and you got to keep putting gas in that bitch to make it run. This is the same way with obstacles and blocks are lifted. Like, you got to keep gassing that bitch up. And if you don't keep gassing it up, these obstacles and blocks are not going to be lifted for long, Virgo. And that's the realest shit I can tell you. All right, Virgo. It's been real. Have an awesome, 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 awesome rest of the month. Hopefully I can get some more readings in there. If not, I'll talk to y'all later.